hell is here? Whoa, it just kicked me out of the room. What the hell was that? Oh. Okay. All right, table. Oh! Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more House Flipper. If you look to the upper left-hand side of the screen, you're going to notice that we've been paid a visit from Stackaclaus. Yes, he has showered us with money, several hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Gray, you cheating hoe. But no, I didn't cheat at all. I'll show you guys in a second. You may also be saying, Gray, did you go in and sell someone's worldly possessions, go into a bunch of houses and sell all their crap? Nope, didn't do that either. I did see the comments, though, about how when we sold everything in that one house, we got money for that. Yeah, I knew that. I'm very good with math, you understand. Math is one of my strong points, as is lying. Let's go over here. Over to this, well, first off, trust me, we're going to be getting some houses. What I think I'm going to do, because until they change something, if I buy a house, we don't get to, like, have it. Like, if I close the game down and the game saves and then I go back into the game, the house isn't still there. So it makes it very difficult for me to buy a house and say, like, hey, guys, what should we do? And then do it. So instead, I have to, like, pick a house beforehand for the next episode and then say, hey, guys, what are we going to do? So I think what we're going to do is we've never had an attic. So I'm going to buy this house today, and I'm going to mess with it. But for the next house, let's see. Let's do... These look really similar, but this one says attic 3. So I'll bet there's an extra porch and probably some extra rooms. You guys let me know what you want to do with this one. I know some people are like, knock all the walls down, totally destroyed the house. The great room will just be one room. Maybe that's what we'll do. If there's 2 stories here, and it looks like there is in these rooms, maybe that is what we could do. But feel free to let me know. We'll try and do it. I think that today we're going to buy this one. But before I do that, I wanted to show you something. So, how do you make the Stack Lord happy? Well, I was messing around with all these different missions. And there was one over here. This is from a long time ago. It's called Garage. I think I actually played this, like, on screen, on the channel. And it gave us, like, you know, like, $600 or something like that. Well, guess what? Keep a close eye on the upper left-hand side of the screen. Whippity-uppity-ha! Look at the money! This is not my doing. I didn't do this. This is... The game developers did this. I didn't edit anything, or I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart enough to do that crap. With 30 seconds of work, we have made 100 grand. We have effectively made $100,000 with 30 seconds of work. Why can the world not work this way? Why is this not a real thing? I would become a house flipper in a friggin' instant. I would be a renovator immediately if this was how it worked. Couple of cardboard boxes, few pieces of wood, couple $100,000. Sounds like a fair... What in the name of God was going on down there? You guys saw that, right? The trash bag was dancing a jig. It was gyrating very hauntingly. Oh, there it is again. It's gyrating hauntingly again. Okay. All right. Yep. That's why. That's why we're making a lot of money. Because the reality is that this place is haunted. All these places are haunted. And realistically, we're probably taking the devil back to our house with us. So it depends. Would you be a millionaire to essentially get, like, haunted by paranormal activity all the time? I'm not talking about, like, weak sauce paranormal activity. I don't mean, like, paranormal activity where, like, you go to make a Pop-Tart and your microwave is unplugged and you're like, oh, man, you know, that's unusual. So then you plug in your microwave and then you go to make your Pop-Tart and you're like, oh, man, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. So you go to the bathroom and you come back and the microwave is unplugged again. Microwave, what the hell am I talking about? The toaster, that's what you make Pop-Tarts in. I guess you could also make them in the microwave. I don't know how they would come out, but whatever. I say this to you because this is real. All right, that level of paranormal activity is a real thing. Now, I don't know if you boys believe in ghosts or not. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments section. Oh, wait, actually, that's gonna make for fantastic commenty stuff. I loved hearing about the horror stories of the house. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my story. You guys are also gonna have to let me know, have you ever had any paranormal activity in your house or in someone else's house. Something crazy and ghostly that you couldn't completely understand. Now, I'm going to tell you my story right over here. So what happened was I was like 17 years old. And I had just taken a shower. So this is, you know, some of you guys weren't even born back then. But I was the old gray, you know, it's been a while, okay? I was 17 years old, and I had just taken a shower, and I was using my hair dryer. Because it was late at night, and I didn't want to go to sleep with a friggin' wet mop on my head and get my pillow all soaked. And plus, it was like winter. So, you know, if you guys live in the cold, sometimes going to sleep with a wet head at night is not the smartest thing in the universe. So I started using the blow dryer. I had a lot of hair back then. Or I had my hair a lot longer than I do now. So I was using the blow dryer, and it was like a crappy blow dryer, okay? Because I didn't really have the money for the best blow dryer. And the blow dryer, the thing happened. You know how when you're using the blow dryer, you use it for too long, and then the fuse snaps in it? It just kind of stops from getting too hot? Well, that's what happened. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to let it sit here, and I'll just come back, and then I'll start again. So I went back into my bedroom. I was watching like Shark Week or something like that. It was awesome. And I was like, you know, this is weird. I wonder how long, you know, it's gonna take until I can use it. And all of a sudden it turned back on. And I was like, oh, I guess I didn't turn it off when it clicked. I must have just left it on or something. That's my bad. So I went back in and I blow dried my hair all the way, and then I turned it off and I put it back down on my on the bathroom area, and I went back to watch Shark Week. And like 5 minutes later, it turned back on, and I was like, "All right, now wait a minute here, okay? I'm not high, I'm not drunk. It's not like I'm understanding this wrong. I'm like 17 years old, so I'm like, okay, oh, this is a little odd because this time I'm pretty sure I unplugged it. I turned it. So then I unplugged it." And I put it inside of a drawer. I wrapped the plug around the, you know, the handle of the freaking blow dryer, and I put it in the drawer. And I was like, okay, now we're gonna know for sure whether or not, you know, some sort of stupid ghost is screwing around with Gray or something like that. So I go back to watch Shark Week, and damn it, if like 5 minutes later, it wasn't back on again. And I was like, no. So I walked back in the bathroom. The bathroom drawer was open. And it was plugged back into the wall. That right there. And at that point, I like called up my buddy and I was like, hey, I'm coming over for the night. This is a little bit too freaky for me. I didn't have any siblings or anything, you understand. And my dad was out somewhere on like business trip or something. So it was just all Gray at the house. And I don't know, man. I can't beat down a ghost with a bottle. You know what I mean? So there wasn't much else I could do. But that was pretty much, like, there's some other stuff that my friends have told me. But that was the only one that I personally, like, got the opportunity to test and say to myself, is it just me messing with my brain, or is something legitimately going on? And then me taking steps in order to prove to myself that something really screwed up was happening. Is it totally possible that my other personality took over my body and decided to screw with the first personality? No, it's not. Okay, that's ridiculous. That's not gonna happen. So, there's my story. Feel free to let me know yours in the comments section below. While we're at it, we're at 92%. Let's clean this thing up and make our $500 and something thousand dollars. Woo! 100% done! $561,000! What do you think? 10 minutes of work? Worth $561,000. Totally legit, right? Totally legit. Okay, well, now we're officially millionaires. Legitimately, I can now say that flipping houses has made us millionaires. Actually, the house flipping portion doesn't make us anything. It doesn't make us any money. It's the cleaning of garages. That's where all the money is. So if you guys want to know how to become millionaires, clearly just clean garages and quote people astronomical prices. Over here, $182,000 house. What is the most expensive house? It looks like these two are the most expensive houses. Maybe we'll deal with this one first, and then, like I said, you guys can give me some suggestions on what we want to do to these two. There's like one over here too that's 187, and this one is 196. Very odd. This one's very unusual because it shows you the inside instead of the outside. That's kind of interesting. This one shows you the inside instead of the outside as well. I almost feel like I want to pick these ones instead. Because they're both like 197 or so. Well, this one's 182. But this one has an attic. Let's do the attic first. I don't know. Maybe we'll try one of these ones next. But let's go ahead and pick this one over here. This attic one. I really want to know what it's like. All right. Teleport me over to my brand new house, game. Show me the glory. Holy crap. Okay. This is when you know you're going up in the world, man. Look at the size of this thing. We even get freaking solar lights or whatever over here. That's when you know you're hitting the big time, see? When the solar lights are leading you up to your freaking stack pad over here. Wow. All right, that's legitimate. Let's go check out our backyard. What's cool is, you notice how the yard is like nice and clean? Like there's no crazy trees growing everywhere. There's no, wow, look at that. You can look at all the nice big bay windows or whatever they're called. I'm trying to pretend like I know what the HGTV guys are always talking about. My wife watches that stuff sometimes. Like, what is it? Is it called House Flippers or whatever? Or Flip or Flop or whatever it is? And the guys are like, now right over here we have the antique. We got the antique teak wood grain, hand-carved Indonesian doorway right over here. This is a gem right there, okay? These people probably didn't even know it was Indonesian hand-carved gemstone wood. And I'm like, what sort of school do you go to? I'm guessing freaking house flippy school. Let's take a look at our brand new pad and see what we have inside of it. Everything looking impressive. Oh, look at this garage right over here. Let me tell you something. Oh, sweet! That's awesome. I didn't know these were gonna work legitimately like this. Hold on, let me go outside so I can see it. Let me outside. Yes! Oh, man. That's a garage right there. This is legit. As a man, I do love a nice large garage. In fact, my garage is taken up by all my friggin' lawn care equipment that I don't really need anymore because now I have a guy that does it. But back in the day, I used to do everything. So I have like a whole slew of lawn care equipment everywhere. And on top of that, had to take care of my parents' lawn because they were like way too old to mow the size of the property that they had. So I had I still have it, a 54-inch, yes, 54, not 52, that's how old this thing is. Ransoms, otherwise known as Bobcat, kind of the same brand. Walk-behind hydro mower. To those of you guys that do the mowy thing, you're going to know what I'm talking about. This place is fantastic. Look at this, it's already decorated and everything. I feel bad because, like, it's done up really nice. I'm guessing this goes out to the backyard. It does. Let some fresh air in. We have this beautiful Peloponnesian marble statue over here. It's of fertility. That's why it's very phallic-like. If we continue, what color would you say this is? Is that like bubblegum pink? Feels like a bubblegum pink. Over here, main hallway, we have... What? Whoa! Look at this! Now, not lonely.com. Not lonely.com. Game and assets development. That's good. That's good advertising right there. Now, I don't ever remember seeing a TV that I could buy. I'm not going crazy, am I? Because I looked for this remember when we were in the last house and I was like, oh, you know what would be good? There was a TV that I could buy and there was no TV. I went through all this. Now, my attention span isn't the best, all right, as is the case for most seagulls. But, see that right there? Corner cabinet under the TV. So it has the word TV in it. TV stand. Okay. Oh, do you have to buy it and it'll put a TV on it? Hold on. Wait, hold on a second here. Hold on just a second. Let's go orange all the way. I want to see something real quick. Now, if we put this... Oh, come on. Just flip-flop down. So there it is. But there's no TV for it. We got another one over here. The TV stand Anna. Anna, being very particular about her TV stands. Well, let's check this one out real quick. Again, we can just sell these, so it's no big deal. Like, if we want to put them down and just sell them right afterward, it's not plus, it'll give us an opportunity to see what this looks like. So again, it's just a TV stand, but there's no physical TV on it. It's very odd. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I thought that said like 200 and some odd thousand. Not that it really matters because we're rich. So how much is this TV worth? 701 bucks. Oh, this place is beautiful. We're gonna screw this place all up. Over here, the kitchen. Now, I will say, I feel like the kitchen could use a little bit of remodeling. I think we're gonna mess around in here. I want this place to look legit. Now, the little eating area, how do I feel about the eating area? It's okay. It's okay. I may even knock down this wall and do what I said I was gonna do last time, which is finally make a nice great room. Because again, that's what I have. I have the kitchen, and we have like an island, and that's kind of like what separates the kitchen. And then it goes right into the nice living area, which is, we have a couple of rooms off of the living area. Like, there is a room right over here, but in this one, there's just the hallway, which is fine. All right, so there's our kitchen. Over here, the front door that goes out to the high-end neighborhood that we are now a grand and illustrious part of. Again, just pretty sweet, man. The bottom floor here is pretty legit. Let's go upstairs and see what the attic brings. Random table over here. I feel like this could use a nice plant or something. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this bedroom right over here. It's got your antique style desk over here, over yonder. Got your matching, I don't know what to call these over here. These like cupboard style things. I think they're in the cupboard area. Now I think are all of these individual books its own thing, I wonder? I feel like they would be. Oh, I can't even touch them. That's interesting. Oh, it's the two. I see. They use the bottom one and the top one to create these little boxes. Well, that's cute. How about over here? What do we have? A lovely child's bedroom. Everyone's very scholarly in this house. You can see. There's just all kinds of books and stuff everywhere. Now, how about this calculator over here? Is this calculator part of this desk? Or how does this work? I can't seem to pick the calculator up, so it's probably part of the desk. I don't know how I feel about this just ending like this. We may put another one on top of here or something like that to connect all this. Gonna need a couple of friggin' radiators. You know how it is. Over here, the green room, another child's bedroom. Man, a lot of bedrooms upstairs. And this one a little bit more plain. Just kind of an area for the poor kid to sleep. He doesn't get to have any fun doing anything else. And then over here, the bathroom. This bathroom, this is not enough. I'm definitely feeling it. This is not enough. Not enough bathroom for everything else we have upstairs. As a matter of fact, there are 3 bedrooms up here. Yes, there is. There is what I would consider to be a master bedroom and then 2 children's rooms. All right, let's get started. You guys said you wanted me to bring all the walls down. I'm not gonna bring them all down, but I'm gonna bring a lot down. I hate hallways like this, like these thin-ass hallways. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna co-join these 2 rooms. But not only that, I'm gonna bust down all these walls over here as well. This way, this staircase is kind of like its own wall on this side, and this whole area is gonna be like a lot more open. Bring me my sledgehammer, Thor. Because it's freaking time. All right, now if you start beating down walls while there's paintings on them, what happens to them? I do what? Whoops. All right, well, go ahead. No, again, what am I doing? It's like 30 bucks. Who gives a crap, right? Bring the walls down, my good man. Bring the walls down. And do not let anyone tell you any differently. Now, I do hope that I can't take the... Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope that I can't take the floor out. I feel like our sledgehammer got a buff. Because the sledgehammer is definitely feeling more powerful than it was before. Now, will the door frame stay there? If I blow everything out around it, will it just be sitting on its own sad little area? There we go. Oh, the great room's gonna be freaking fantastic. Close that door over there. We need that not. And then it seems like if you beat the wall at the top, everything else seems to break. Yeah, see? Beat the wall from the top end, and it definitely breaks the wall much better. Oh, yeah. This is, see, we got the +1 Vorpal hammer now. Before we had the average hammer. But now our hammer is clearly imbued by the powers of the ancients. More walls. More walls looking at us askew. And as such, they must be taught what freaking time it is. It is time to crumble. Crumble before our might. Now, if I hit this thing over here, is it gonna take down? Okay, good. I didn't know if I hit the lamp, if it would end up damaging the lamp or not. All right. Well, that worked out pretty well. Go ahead and get rid of you because I don't need that anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to change all this area out as well. Now this backing over here, oh look at this craziness. Look at this. If you look from this side, there's tile. If you look from this side, it's clear. Blowing my mind, man. Well, guess what? Get up out of here. Oh, it's all one big chunk. So can I sell? This is very interesting. Okay. Well, hold on. Can I get rid of this tile? Am I allowed to make this go away? Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is a friggin' issue right here. This is a friggin' issue right here. It's almost like it won't allow me to change this room, but it doesn't exist over here. Can I? Oh God, I'm stuck. Oh geez. Okay. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Can I sell any of this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, how about now? Did that get rid of that odd wall over there? No, it sure didn't. It's very odd. You can't paint this. You can't touch it. See, you can touch these ones, but you can't touch this odd little wall that's in here. I wonder if it's because there is an outlet and like it forces you to recognize that there should be something here. I wonder if that's the reason for it. Oh well, it's look at what happened to this outlet. There's an outlet just laying on the ground. I don't know how. I'm gonna go ahead and dispose of that. Oh, it looked like there was a couple of wall chunks left. If I get rid of these couple of wall chunks right out there like that, what'll happen if we do all that? Will that change everything up? All right, you wanna see something freaky? You ready for this? Watch this. No wall. Wall. I can walk through it from this side, but I can't walk through it from this side. All right, we're gonna make this work anyway. I don't care what it takes, all right? I don't care what it takes. We're gonna make this work somehow. Hold on. All right, I want a big-ass kitchen island. Like the biggest kitchen island we can get. Something that's legitimately made as an island. There's one over here. What else do we have over here? T-shaped kitchen set with sink cherry. Okay, that's fine. There's a giant thing of kitchen-y goodness. Borders. What is a kitchen border? What does this do? Oh, it's like a little accent strip. All right, well, I don't need that right yet. All right, let's do the set of kitchen island with sink. We got, ooh, black granite. Oh, yeah. The body gray. I don't know if I want to do gray. Marble gray. What does that look like, I wonder? And then the sink, light or dark? Would you like a light sink or a dark sink? Let's try a light sink. Let's see what it looks like. Now, this island is not as big as I want. I think I'm going to want a bigger island. It would face this early direction, like so. And then how closely are we allowed to put this in? Let's check this out, because I might want to slide something else up in here. So again, the only issue is that we have this weirdness that's occurring right now, where there's like this wall that we can't be rid of in any way. All right, since we have no choice but to use part of this wall, but from this side, we can still make it look like a great room. What I'm gonna do, I can't put this back any further because the wall ends here. I think I'm gonna use this because this looks somewhat like an island like we would have over here, but it needs something else on this side, over here. So I went with the dark gray steel white. So I wonder if we can get like an extra piece of cabinet. Like this is kitchen cabinet with sink, although I don't actually see a sink on it. It just looks like a cabinet over here. This game hates me. Nothing is the same damn height or the same damn color. Like look at this. I'm trying to make these different cabinets work together, right? I'm trying to make everything freaking kosher for you guys. Like this over here. But nothing's ever the same length or the same width or the same height or anything like that. Like it's very difficult to make a cohesive set because everything's dimensions are slightly different from one another. You know what? Screw it. I don't even care anymore. We're gonna make the freaking craziest kitchen ever made. I'm done trying to put things together like they're supposed to be. I'm selling all this. All this is getting sold. Everything in here. We're cleaning this whole friggin' area out. We're gonna remake this entire kitchen in our own image. Why can I not sell this table? Don't you tell me that this table, there's no way to get rid of it. You can't lie to me. The table's here. Whoa, it just kicked me out of the room. What the hell was that? Oh. Okay. All right, table. Oh. This is interesting. The table allows you to teleport through the house. Well, Gray still breaks games. This is... What? All right, the table's gone. All right, well, yeah, see, there you go. Paranormal activity. I told you it was only a matter of time before Gray found some. Screw you, lights. You're getting out of here as well. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want for an appropriate millionaire's kitchen is the most expensive kitchen set you could possibly make. So what do we have over here? I saw something for around $1,000. That looks legitimate. Right over here, kitchen corner with sink. Why not? Oh, hold on. We need to make this the appropriate colors. We're going to go with nut. We're going to go with dark nut. And then we're going to go with chestnut. Now we're playing with all the nuts, okay? Now you want this to be facing, you want to be able to look out the window, all right? So how can we possibly make this to where I don't screw everything up? Right over here. It's where your back is to your friggin' companions while you're cooking or doing whatever you're doing over here. Is it exactly in line with the window? No. Who cares? Make sure to throw in your radiators, otherwise the game will get pissed off at you. Radiator right over there. Now go ahead and take your vastly overpriced kitchen set. Go ahead and throw it right against the wall as hard as you can. Not so hard that it allows you to teleport through the house. That might be a little bit too hard. Right about there. There we go. That's just perfect. So that half of your window is covered by your kitchen set. Now we need a lot more stuff over here. This is clearly not at all enough. All right, domestic appliances. $1,100 refrigerator? You got it. Color? You want that in steel? Nope. Let's do it in red. The front? Ooh, red and dark? I wonder what that looks like. I'm sure that'll look pretty legit. Oh, yeah. That looks like MSI. It looks like MSI just sponsored our friggin' refrigerator over here. Yeah. We're going to put that right over. We're going to do it right over. No, not over there. You want it like right in the middle over here. So you have plenty of space to get your freaking Mountain Dew and stuff from both sides. Looks like a little lightning bolt over there. Oh, it's LG. Ripped right off the website. All right, there we go. What do you boys think? You boys want the electric cooker or the electric cooker? I think that we should probably get the electric cooker. I think the electric cooker would be a wonderful addition to our current appliances. Now, if we wanted for maximum fire hazard, we would put it right next to this over here, but I don't think we're going to today. I think instead, we're going to have it right over here by the window, right about, hold on now. Can I get it so that it's like in line with the rest of the cabinet? I think I can. How do you like that right there? It's kind of almost right in line. Yeah, that's looking legit, right next to all the wood. What could possibly go wrong? Alrighty, as usual, none of the colors match up with the stuff we already have, so we're gonna go ahead and just make this black, white, and orange because that sounds legitimate. Oh yeah! Oh, look at this. You get two-tone color up in here, boys. Two-tone color. That's just what I wanted. Hold on, let's go ahead and connect everything. Oh yeah, the heights are different. Why not? I say we just pick all the colors of the rainbow, to be quite honest with you. There's no reason not to, I think. I'm gonna get some more cupboards over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this corner because everything would be pretty screwed up if I tried to put some cupboards in there. I felt like we needed more cupboard space next to the electric cooker. More cupboard space. Right about like that. Is there anything I could shove in the middle over here? Is there anything that's small enough to legitimately fit there? There's not, is there? I feel like there's probably not. But I can try and shove it in anyway. We can't have 2 grays now. That's too many grays. My wife will tell you. All right, let's see. Oh, can I move this over at all? Maybe I can get this in here if I just move this. Oh my God, mother of God. It sort of fits. Oh, right there. Totally fit. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and there you have it. The kitchen is basically done for the most part. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're missing one thing over here. We're missing one thing. We're missing a friggin' microwave oven. There we go. A little bit of a microwave oven right over there. Now, I think you can get yourself some different knives and guns and other stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there's like a cutlery set. Oh, right over here. There you go. Nice knife stand. We'll put that over there for when the wife gets pissed off at you. There we have it. I don't clean up that much, so we'll put like an extra knife over here. And then maybe someone was doing a little forky thing going on. Actually, can we put it inside the sink? Oh, you can't put it inside the sink? Oh, man, I was hoping you could put it inside the sink. Oh, you can't put a teapot on the electric cooker. I wanted to put a teapot on the electric cooker, but you can't do it. You have to put it on one of these instead. Oh, well, you actually can't even put it on those over there. Hold on a second. Hold on. Something's wrong here. I have an idea. What happens if we go over to... Nope. Teapot definitely can't go on the stove. It's the oddest thing. All right. We'll put it right over here, as if though we were going to wash it in the sink, but then we totally decided not to. Actually, hold on. We need to, like, turn it a little bit, because that's too perfect. There we go, right about there. Gonna put this fluffy bunny right next to the knife, as if though he's getting ready to murder you in your sleep. Yes, your childhood friend is going to be the thing that takes you down to Chinatown. Over here, a couple of different vases. The orange ones look pretty good. Can I put those on the electric cooker? You sure cannot. So... this stuff can only go in certain areas, it looks like. It looks like only certain countertops can hold all your eclectic tastes. All right, so there's the kitchen. I think we did a fantastic job over there. We're going to need some sofas over here. Sofa fudge, cowfleck, purple flowers, gray flowers, silk flowers. Hold on. I need to know. What kind of flowers are gray flowers? What sort of flowers are these? What in the hell is on the ground over here? Do you guys see this? Hold on, there's some sort of odd being that's sitting here on the... Oh, is this the picture that we went flying into nowhere? I'll bet it is. I'll bet it's that picture. Yeah, it sure is. There we go. We'll put that right over there for right now. Remember how we smashed the wall and the picture suddenly came down to the ground for no reason? Well, it didn't come down for no reason. It came down because we beat the crap out of the wall. There we go. That right on the other side of the refrigerator over there. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of additional items. Maybe like a nice, maybe like a bigger coffee table. Hold on over here. Let's go ahead and sell all that. Bigger coffee table. I never thought that it would take so long to do this kind of stuff. Like, I've been just to get like these 2 rooms just messing around with it a little bit. It's taken forever. Like, it's been like over an hour. All right, let's put that right over there. There we go. These chairs, not crazy enough. Let's go ahead and get rid of these real quick. Navy colored armchair. That looks perfect. We're gonna put that right over there for some reason. Caro armchair. White with flowers on cherry wood. That is what I'm freaking talking about. Right there. There we go. Now everyone can enjoy the living space with the fantastic setup that we have created with the gray flowers, the Caro syrup chair over here, and then our navy chair. Now the only problem is if I get rid of this, like, can I move this around? Am I allowed to move this, or does it disappear into the nether realm? Oh, it does. You could totally pick it up. This has got to exist somewhere. I know I'm just missing it. That has to be what it is, right, guys? I said I was going to take down this wall. We're friggin' doing it. Bring the walls down! So saith the friggin' sledgehammer. This entire wall has to go. I don't like any of it. This whole wall. I could see you cracking, wall. Don't give me that crap. See, the wall's like, no, Gray, you can't defeat me. I definitely know the wall is coming down over here. Yes! Good! Hard hat? Eye protection? Who needs that? Don't demonetize me, YouTube. This is just a simulation after all. Wow! Whoa! Now that's how you bring a wall down, baby. Holy crap! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. Well, I would say that we have defeated that wall. That wall is amply defeated. Over here, this wall as well called us a foul name, and thus it must be taught a lesson as well. Yeah! There we have it. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Good. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, boys. See, now the room is much more open. You got your great room over here. Hold on, you can't have a separation like this. We're gonna have, well, you know what? Hold on a second. Now, screw it. I feel like I don't want it like that. Now, if I pick this up, does it pick up all the things that are on top of it? Or do they all just levitate in the air? That's fine, too. Why not? Let's go ahead and bring this stuff right over here, though. There we go. Oh, it did eventually fall. Pick this stuff up, bring it up over here. Lovely picture of this butterfly. No pictures of the kids or anything like that. We've got better things to do. Nature is much more important. Right over there. I think that's the same, isn't that the same vase that I used in our kitchen? Hold on, let's kind of cant this a little bit. Maybe like right about like that. There's Our Lady right there. I think that's what that is. I wish there was a zoom function. There we go. That looks way better. One of the things this game needs is like half walls. Because one of the things, so when you come into my house, you would come in and there would be like a little half wall over here and there's like a sunroom right on this side. Over here is actually where the kitchen is in my house. But so looking at the house, I'm telling you, man, I think there's a heavy improvement over here. I really like the rabbit with the knife. I think that makes this place. Now upstairs, if you bring all these walls down that go out to the garage, what happens? You know what? We can't save this house anyway. I know you guys said you wanted me to destroy as much as I can. Hold on a second over here. It's working. It's kind of working. In some places, it definitely looks like it's working. Yeah, you can see the wall is starting to glitch out and shudder. I think we're taking it down. There she goes. Never thought you'd have your garage and the rest of the house all in one room, did you? There we go. There we go. All right, you know what we're gonna have to do next episode? That's why I said I wanted to show you guys the house. And then from there, you guys can give me suggestions on exactly what we want to do for the next episode. We're gonna try legitimately to make the house of our dreams next episode, I think. But what the hell did I do with the steps? Oh, the steps are just levitating. What in the world? Can I break the steps down? Nope, sure can't. Can't sell the steps either. Oh, boy. Oh, Sadness Simulator 2017. What have I done to you? All right, that's going to be it for this episode of House Flipper. Like I said, though, oh, you know what? If you want, you could even, like, maybe post a picture or something like that. Or you guys can send it to me on Twitter of, like, a room for us to recreate. Maybe that would work well. Give me a room to recreate. And then in our next house, what I'll do is we'll try and recreate that room. So if it's like a bedroom, we'll try and recreate that room. If it's a kitchen, we'll try and recreate that room as best we can. Like I said, some of this stuff just doesn't line up. There's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying House Flipper with some story time with Gray. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.